last video of the day, and also the fact that this franchise is kind of dying, and the fact that this game has nothing going for it. I feel like it is kind of redundant not to do it, but then again, I kind of want to do talk about it at the same time. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Derek, the review, back again with another video game topic, which Mortal Kombat 1 is at its final legs, and I feel like, what happened with this game? Like, seriously, the whole thing with Mortal Kombat 1 is the fact that, okay, they announced Kombat Pack 2, you got some new DLC characters, you got Sector Cyrax, Noob Saibot, also adding characters like Ghostface to the mix, but after that it said, oh, we're done with this and we're going to be moving on to the next big thing, and I feel like, okay, is that how you're going to end Mortal Kombat 1? Like with Mortal Kombat 11, you have 3 combat packs. This one, you're going to end it with 2. And also, the character roster for this game, you kind of did improve with the characters over time. Ghostface, I could just say, oh my god. I love screaming at it. I am kind of biased because it is Ghostface. But also, his character plays are so good. And the fact that I'm like, I can beat him online with anybody, I'm like, yeah, that's a stellar character right there. But for this video, we're going to be talking about one of the most weirdest ones I could just say. But I feel like this is kind of carry on from the last game because I feel like, okay, you have the rights to use this guy, but I'm not sure if this would have been a good character fighter in its mode, Conan the Barbarian. Nothing against Conan or Arnold, but I feel like when they announced that, I was like, that's a weird pull you would put in Mortal Kombat. I always thought that was weird when they announced it, but I'm like, oh, so they have the Arnold face model like they used in Mortal Kombat 11. I guess they're going to be using the same thing for this one, but they're going to be using the young Arnold like in his prime Terminator form. And the fact they got T-1000 in the mix, and I feel like that whole interaction is going to be referencing Terminator in a way. But knowing how Mortal Kombat 1 is, let me see what his moves or at least his combo set is going to be like, because I feel like, yeah, the character is weird as another side character you're going to introduce to the mix, since there's a whole number of other people they could have chose from, but I feel like this is one of the weirder ones they added to the mix, and I feel like, okay, let's see what he plays like, because I feel like, yeah, the only thing I know about him is that he actually is muscular, has a sword, but I feel like, yeah, that's Kenshi. But then again, you're going to be going full barbarian. The fact that Arnold's playing him, I don't know if it's going to be adding any difference to it. He's one of the characters I was least excited for, but let's see how it plays because, yeah, let's hopefully. And he comes out next week too, but I feel like, yeah, I'm not going to be playing him as much. I'm going to try him out, but then again, let's see what he looks like. So let's take a look. Alright, Warner Brothers Games. Hopefully this could have been a tax write-off. And it's not Arnold voicing him again.
What grieves me most is that you murdered my pets.
Pets? They were monsters.
Yeah, and it's still doing that weird voice that they're knowing that's not Arnold. And they were monsters. Alright, let's get into the fight. Okay.
Finally, another swordsman.
You seem way too excited for this fight.
Okay. Oh, so he has a counter block. Alright. He plays kind of like Kenshi, now that I think about it, yeah.
Beware of Shang Tsung. He is a snake.
I know what to do with snakes.
Oh. So is that like a revive? I guess that's what that was? Alright, so he has a deflect, like a block attack, he deflected back. Alright, that's cool. Most of this, I feel like this is kind of Kenshi's recycled moves with the sword. Alright, let's see that x-ray. Okay, Sonya, we know. Boom! All right. Ooh, okay.
Finish him.
Dun dun dun. All right, let's see this. Okay.
Fatality. Conan wins. Flawless victory.
In his animality. As an... All right. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with this fighting set, but I feel like, yeah, he could be a heavy swordsman, but then again, I feel like, why did they add him to this game? Like, I know they could have added some other guest fighters. I know they wanted to try and introduce Ashley Williams, but also the fact I feel like they could have added somebody else to the mix. I feel like they resorted back to some old Arnold design. I feel like, okay, we had Terminator in the last game. Let's try to add Conan for this game. And also the fact you have T1000 coming into the next one. I feel like we did kind of see a little teaser of what he would look like, and he kind of looks cool. I feel like the DLC for this game, you had it with Combat Pack 1 adding Omni-Man, Homelander, and Peacemaker. But then again, I feel like with Combat Pack 2, you reverted back to using a scary movie character like Ghostface, another Terminator, but I feel like the third one could have been somebody different. That's just me. I already know there's a lot of Conan fans out there, and I feel like, yeah, adding him to Mortal Kombat in his young Arnold form, that's kind of interesting. But then again, I feel like, yeah, this game is dying already. And the fact that they already said that Combat Pack 2 is the last Combat Pack they're doing. And after Terminator comes out, I feel like the game is done. And I feel like we're going to resort to the next best thing. I don't know if it's going to be Mortal Kombat 2 or a 12 or an Injustice 3 game. But hopefully enough they could try to end this off with a bang. I already know we got one more character coming and then that's it. So NetherRealm Studios and Warner Brothers, try to figure your shit together. Also, if I kind of want to add this to the mix, I feel like you might want to keep Mortal Kombat 1 around because right around this year, Mortal Kombat 2 is coming, the movie version. And I feel like if you're going to add Mortal Kombat 2, let's keep a little DLC character. Like with Mortal Kombat 11, they added some of the DLC from the first original 1990s Mortal Kombat movie and added those skins. I feel like if you're going to do another Mortal Kombat game now, wait until the movie comes out because for those who don't know, Carl Urban is playing Johnny Cage and I feel like it would be kind of funny if you added Johnny Cage skin onto Mortal Kombat 1. So when you play Johnny Cage as Carl Urban fighting against Homelander, I feel like, yeah, we're going to get a whole Billy Butcher Homelander fight in Mortal Kombat. And I kind of want to see how that goes because that'd be kind of interesting before you see that and even the finale. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media is down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.